It's Barry, who had the hot hand from three in the first half. They're going to have to do something from the outside now. It's Page off balance. Puts it impossible. How did he do that?
Don't force it if you're Goss.
Comes in, blocked by Meeks. Barry up ahead to Jackson, and he dunks it down for the 5-point lead. Matthews off the mark, and this year the confetti is going to fall for North Carolina. They're not going to be denied this time.
Welcome to Sports Talk with Luke, the True Blue Sports Show. And what is up, guys? Welcome to my podcast show, the first episode of it, and I am very excited to start off this show today. First episode. I hope y'all are excited for me to do these. I'm very excited as well. And welcome to my first episode of my podcast shows. And today's episode is mainly going to be introducing my show, what it's going to be about, and if you are new to me and you're not subscribed to my main channel, then I'm going to have to introduce myself a little bit on here. So I'm going to introduce myself, just introduce what the show is going to be about, what I'm going to mostly talk about. And yeah, I know some of y'all probably wanted me to talk about some sports. And if y'all wanted me to do that, I do apologize. But don't worry, I will be talking about sports in the rest of my podcast episodes. So by starting it off, I'll just introduce myself. My name is Luke. I, of course, love sports. My favorite sports are, the sports I watch is basketball, football, baseball, hockey, lacrosse, soccer, field hockey, sometimes here and there golf and tennis, but it's mainly the U.S. Open in tennis and maybe the Masters in golf, but mainly it's basketball, football, baseball, and hockey, and baseball. Oh yeah, my bad, I already said baseball, excuse me. Yeah, so what am I going to be talking about on these episodes? Well, actually, no. I'll tell you all my favorite teams. College, obviously, it's the North Carolina Tar Heels, as you could tell from the intro, which that will be my intro in every episode, and maybe the intro will change throughout, but most of the time, this is going to be my intro throughout. Yeah. So, my sports teams are obviously the North Carolina Tars, that's college. And then going on to the pros, NBA, it's the Charlotte Hornets, NFL, Carolina Panthers, XFL, New York Guardians, NHL, Carolina Hurricanes, MLB, Atlanta Braves. And I watched some NBA G League, the minor league event in the NBA, and I like the Greensboro Swarm. Yeah, and I like other teams out there, but those are my favorite teams. Now let's talk about what the things I'm going to be talking about, and just introduce my show, what it's going to be about, what I'm going to mostly talk about. Well, let's get underway. So, I am going to mostly be talking about Tar Heel sports on here, because as you can tell, it looks like a Tar Heel themed sports show, but it won't only be about the Tar Heels. I mean, most of the time it's going to be, I would say maybe 85% of the time or something, I don't know. But most of the time it's going to be about Tar Heels. But here and there, it's going to be about other sports. It's also going to be about the NFL. It's not only going to be about all my teams. It's going to be about all kinds of sports. Like maybe some normal sports radio shows, sports talk radio shows they'll do. They'll talk about all kinds of things all around sports. So I'll mostly be doing that. More things I'll be doing. Sometimes here and there I'll talk about some other stuff that may not be sports related. Now, most of the time it will be sports related, but we're going to have those times here and there where it's not sports related. Like for an example, I go on an episode and there's a hurricane coming to Texas for an example, or South Carolina or North Carolina, something like that. Or Virginia, or, something like that. Like, I'm going to talk about maybe that if it gets serious. The coronavirus, something like that. But, sometimes it won't be sports related. But but most of the time, I would say 95% of the time, it's going to be sports related. But it's going to be all about sports, Like, there's an MLB trade, like the Braves trade Freddie Freeman for a first-round pick. Okay, I swear if we trade Freddie Freeman, we're gonna have a little heat here on the show. But let's see. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about just mainly sports. But even though most of the time it's gonna be about Tar Heel sports, going from men's and women's, talking about not only Tar Heel basketball, the popular sports, but sometimes Tar Heel softball, So I really do hope y'all do enjoy this. Yeah. So I think I'm going to head out pretty soon, but I just want to say I really hope you enjoy this. I'm very, very excited. Again, most of the time it will be about Tar Heels, but it could be about my other teams, and most of the time it will be about my favorite teams, but I am going to talk about all around sports, going from football, baseball. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoy the show. I'm really excited to get these kicked off. Episode 1 out of the way, and now episode 2 moving on. Now, one thing I don't know yet is the days of the week I'm going to record and upload these podcast shows. That's something I got to think about, and what time frame is going to be, like between 3 to 6 on like Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. I'm going to need to think about that. Yeah, but I really, really hope y'all are excited. I'm very pumped up to do these. Always wanted to do these all my life because I want to be a sports broadcaster when I grow up, believe it or not. Yeah. So, thanks for watching, guys. I've gone through, like, I'm already up to, like, 29, like, 28 subscribers already in, like, 2 days. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Yeah. I can tell that y'all are very excited, and I'm glad. I mean, seriously, I just want to make y'all proud and entertain y'all and talk about some sports. It's a lot of fun. Love sports. I've been a sports fan, basically all my life. Seriously. And I've really gotten into sports, when I was in the second or first grade, so, yeah. But I'm really excited. I really am. And maybe at some point I'll get some microphones, and make this show look more professional. And these shows maybe later on might be premiering, so, yeah. But I'm very excited to do this. Again, my name is Luke. I love all kinds of sports, not only the popular sports, but I even like some other, I like watching women's sports sometimes because it could be entertaining to watch those. Yeah, but please, I'm sorry. My name's Luke. Go Panthers, go Tar Heels, go Hornets, go Hurricanes, go Braves, go Guardians. I like basketball, football, baseball, hockey. Yeah, and yes, this is what the show's gonna be about. Peace out, guys, and episode 1 out of the way. And you have just listened to Sports Talk with Luke, the True Blue Sports Show.